Back in the day, your Gmail inbox was just, well, emails. Nothing fancy. But now, filters, tabs, and even AI summaries decide what you actually see. So here's the real question. If your inbox is leveled up, what are the new rules for successful email marketing? With that in mind, today we're going to identify what's changed, how it impacts your marketing, and importantly, what you can do about it. Hi, I'm Erin from SiteGround, and if you're into smart, practical marketing tips like this, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a new video. All right, time to tackle those AI email summaries. But first, what are AI-generated email summaries? These increasingly common email summaries use artificial intelligence to capture the key points of an email. That way, readers can quickly grasp the message without having to read the whole thing, or even open the email for that matter. Nice for the recipient, a major bummer for the sender. And indeed, these automatically integrated AI email summaries are becoming more and more mainstream in all of our inboxes. They're popping up in the most well-known email platforms, including Apple, Google, and Yahoo. These clever summaries show up in a few different ways, starting with AI-generated email previews. Certain email providers, notably Apple, have started replacing the sender's preview text with their own AI-generated snippets based on the email's content. It's worth noting that this feature isn't yet universal across all Apple Mail clients, so the experience can vary depending on the user's device and settings. But we all know it's just a matter of time, right? Now, if you've worked with email marketing, then you know that getting an email opened isn't just about the subject line. It's about that preview text. This strategically written snippet of text helps to complement subject lines in order to really sell the open. So having preview text hijacked by AI is, well, a real bummer. Not all email providers are doing this yet. For example, Google and Yahoo haven't yet jumped ship on email preview text. So this means that marketers and senders still have some control over how their preview text appears in recipients' inboxes. But how long this will last is anyone's guess. So, subject lines, y'all. Really make them stellar. Okay, moving on. When it comes to AI, we've also got AI-generated email summaries. These are similar to email previews, but they're instead a bit more detailed and show up once the email is opened. They're like the Cliff's Notes of an email message, in that email providers use AI to provide quick summaries of email content, highlighting key information and offering suggested actions. The idea is that these summaries can save users time and help them stay organized. But you know, they also mess up our marketing. Each platform has its own way of integrating this AI. Apple Mail offers optional summaries for long email threads. Gmail leans on its Gemini assistant, and Yahoo Mail automatically highlights key actions like tracking updates and event invites. And surely, this is all evolving and changing as we speak, so it's yet another feature to keep an eye on. Lastly, we've got AI-categorized inboxes. Okay, so this isn't quite about summarizing your emails, but it is an AI feature that impacts your message's visibility, so it's worth mentioning. Email platforms have long used folders or categories to help users manage their inboxes. But with the rise of AI, some providers have started to use machine learning to automatically categorize incoming messages into tabs. This makes it easier to sort and prioritize emails and, well, also miss all of our carefully crafted marketing messages. The idea, of course, is that this feature helps users declutter their inboxes and focus on what matters most. It also means a whole other obstacle for email marketers, affecting if and how emails get seen. So now down to the real meat of the matter, the impact of these AI email features on your marketing. Now that we've got the lay of the new AI-generated land, let's address the real elephant in the room, why this matters for you as a marketer. The first major concern is a loss of control over messaging. With AI generating previews and summaries, marketers no longer control how key content is presented. This can lead to mismatches between the subject line and what users actually see. Not cool. It can also lead to inaccuracy and misrepresentation because AI may highlight irrelevant details, miss key offers, or distort the message. It's a big deal that can hurt engagement and weaken your brand voice. Additionally, it can lower open rates. If the AI-generated snippet is unclear or unappealing, users may skip your email altogether, especially when they've got boatloads of other emails. Then, of course, there's also the reduced visibility due to categorization. With AI sorting your emails in tabs like promotions or updates, it ends up limiting visibility and your top-notch marketing efforts. A long story short, this is kind of a big deal. So let's equip you with strategies to adapt. Okay, temperature check. How are we all feeling about our tried and true email marketing strategy? Probably like it needs a little refresh for this new world of AI. So let's get right down to it, starting with your first strategy to adapt. 1. Prioritize subject lines. As email marketers, we're officially going to have to live and die by our email subject lines. Preview text is no longer guaranteed, so getting folks to open emails means the subject line alone needs to get the job done. So you're going to have to become a legit subject line expert. That means keeping subject lines concise, so let's say 40 to 50 characters, creating urgency, personalizing when possible, and using clear, actionable language. And to really nail it, regularly test and optimize in order to see what works. All the best practices apply now more than ever. 2. Keep leveraging preview text. Okay, so preview text isn't a guarantee, but that doesn't mean you should disregard it altogether. Many platforms will still show your chosen preview text, so it's worth that little extra effort. With that in mind, make sure your preview text is clear, engaging, and reinforces your subject line, giving your email the best shot at standing out. But again, this preview text isn't a guarantee, so keep leaning on those subject line skills. We've got an article that goes deep on all things subject lines. I'll leave a link below. 3. Pay attention to content structure. When it comes to AI email previews and summaries, structure matters more than ever. That's because AI doesn't read like a human. Instead, it scans for patterns, hierarchy, and context clues. So help it out. Start with your most important info right at the top. That is, front load your content. Use clear headings, short paragraphs, and bullet points to guide both human eyes and algorithms. Think of it like building a tasty marketing sandwich. Lead with the good stuff, layer in the details, and keep it easy to digest. Good structure not only improves AI interpretation, it improves readability for everyone. 4. Use HTML formatting and descriptive alt text. AI needs structure to understand your email. So it's not just about how your content looks, it's also about how it's built behind the scenes. That's where clean HTML comes in. In simple terms, avoid messy formatting or broken code and make sure everything is laid out clearly and consistently. And don't forget alt text. If your email includes images, which it probably does, you must include descriptive alt text. It's good for accessibility and it helps AI understand what your email is actually about, even if the image doesn't load. Does this all sound a little technical? Don't worry. An email platform like SiteGround automatically implements clean HTML and makes adding alt text for your images super easy. 5. Personalize your messages. We've said it before and we'll say it again. Personalization can make a massive difference when it comes to email marketing. And it also happens to be another smart way to hack all of the AI distractions. That's because emails that include a recipient's name or that cater to their preferences or past interactions are more likely to get noticed and read. People appreciate content that feels relevant to them, whether it's a timely offer or an update on something they've shown interest in. To get personalization right, segment your email list and pay special attention to where each customer is in their email customer journey. This is super important because a new subscriber may benefit from a welcome offer, while a loyal customer might appreciate an exclusive deal. By sending the right message to the right person at the right time, you'll increase the likelihood that your email stands out even amidst AI email previews and summaries. We've got a whole video on customer journey mapping that can help you wrangle the fine art of personalization based on where your customer is at. I'll leave that link below. 6. Optimize for mobile. Since we're fighting a few more inbox battles here, that means we need to be even more laser focused on mobile optimization. What do I mean? Well, that once again, subject line matters. It needs to be short and snappy because remember, mobile screens cut off anything too long. And when it comes to layout, be strategic. The option for an AI email summary can automatically push content down, so it's especially key to place your most important information right at the top, above the fold. That way, your readers can immediately see the essentials without scrolling. Keep it clean, skimmable, and easy to tap, with large buttons and readable text. It's worth noting that a good email marketing platform will do the sizing optimization for you, as well as make choosing and creating your layouts super easy. SiteGround Email Marketing, for example, offers heaps of templates that automatically optimize for mobile and implement the best practices we're discussing today. Easy to use, effective, and looks fantastic on all screens. The link is below. 7. Ensure good email deliverability. Sending emails is easy. Getting them properly delivered can be a different story. With AI-powered inbox sorting, your thoughtfully created messages might end up buried in the promotions tab, or worse, in spam. But with some extra effort, you can outsmart the filters. So here are some handy tips to boost email deliverability. Keep your email list fresh. Regularly clean out inactive subscribers to improve engagement rates. Send smart, not spammy. Avoid spammy words, personalize your content, and time your emails wisely. Track and tweak. Monitor open rates and clicks, because high engagement tells email providers your emails belong in the inbox. Use a reliable email marketing platform. Choose a platform with outstanding deliverability. That means it prioritizes proper authentication, prevents blacklisting, and ensures your emails reach the intended inboxes rather than the spam folder. SiteGround, for example, boasts an impressive 98.8% delivery success rate. 8. Mind your metrics. With AI summaries and inbox sorting changing how your emails are seen, your usual benchmarks may no longer tell the full story. So it's time for a little metrics makeover. Keep a close eye on open rates, click-throughs, and where your emails are landing. Are they getting stuck in promotions? Are summaries hurting your open rates? Or maybe your mobile clicks are improving. Track the shifts, test what's working, and set new performance goals that reflect this AI-influenced reality. Metrics are your best window into how these changes are playing out, so mind them well. Need some help navigating the world of email benchmarks? We've got a super helpful article that covers everything you need to know, plus a free template to get you started. I'll leave that link below. Email marketing continues to be one of the most important parts of any marketing strategy, but staying ahead and adapting means it's important to keep an eye on all those handy but also pesky new AI features. With more undoubtedly on the way, we as marketers need to stay flexible and proactive in order to keep up. And you know what? At SiteGround, we believe in making this as easy and streamlined as possible, allowing for growth through adaptability. That's why SiteGround email marketing is designed to be easy, efficient, and full of best practices, so you can spend less time on the details and more time on your big picture strategy. We've got your back in helping your business thrive. All right, if you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more email marketing tips. See you next time.